Namaskar, everyone. Welcome to our healing circle this afternoon here at the Blue Star Ashram in Trinidad and Tobago. It is a joy seeing you all. I am Prema Devi, and I will be more than happy to guide you through the first sequence of our breathing pranayama exercises, and then through our segment of Kegon energy practices as well. Gurudev, Shri Vasudeva, will of course guide us through our healing meditation to conclude our session this afternoon. So hopefully you will enjoy it greatly. And we're going to start with a nice centering. So I will invite you to close your eyes, sit comfortably, relax your body, your breath, and just come into present moment awareness. Being fully here and now. Deepening the breath as you exhale, bringing the belly towards the spine. And inhaling fully, expanding the belly. As you breathe with rhythm, continue to breathe in and out. Opening ourselves to the silence and the peace within. Letting go of any thoughts that we don't need right now. Tapping into that infinite love that lies within. Opening our hearts to each other. And to the guidance of the masters within and without. Feeling grateful for this opportunity to be here together, embarking in a healing journey. And now bringing the attention down into the belly area. Feeling your feet fully grounded on the floor. You can even gently push your feet on the ground to bring the awareness into the physicality. Really being grateful for this wonderful vehicle that allows us to experience life. Feeling the strength in the body and seeing it as a vessel of energy, light. And as you continue to breathe gently into your chest area, your heart, gently into the throat, doing like a ujjayi breath, bringing the attention into the brow area. And right at the navel, feeling the balance of the mental, emotional, physical levels. And opening ourselves to be carried this afternoon, allowing our divinity to shine, to feel the God within through our peace, our love, and vitality. We're going to begin our first segment with the chant of one Om, breathing out together. And breathing in to chant. Peace, peace, peace. Thank you so much, everyone. And now we're gonna get started with our breathing exercises. You are more than welcome to choose either to remain seated or standing. We're gonna start with our cleansing breath, and then we're gonna continue through recharging exercises as well as balancing. So you can open, if you are standing, open your feet shoulder width apart. To begin with our cleansing breath, what is important to remember is to keep your spine, your back, as straight as possible. If you are sitting, you can come to the edge of the chair so that your feet are fully grounded. Feel the heaviness of the legs, the lightness in the upper body. And if you are standing, again, we tuck in our, this case, our hip area. And then we're gonna begin always with an exhaling breath as we come bringing down any, again, thoughts, emotions, emotional disturbances, physical discomfort that we don't need, and push it out. Down to the earth. And in the inhale, we want to breathe in this case, clean, pure energy. Imagine that you are gathering energy from the ground, from Mother Earth, all the way up through your legs, your belly, your heart, your throat, your mind, and then we push down. Anything that we don't need. And we continue breathing in, tightening the perineum slightly as you come up and releasing as you breathe out. Relaxing shoulders and chest, breathe in. And out. One more, in. And out. Very good. And here we are really using the power of intention and attention by really feeling like you are letting go. Anything that is holding you back, anything that you don't need, and imagining that you're really bringing pure, clean prana, chi, and oxygen into your whole being. And again, starting your day with these practices is extremely beneficial to balance every part of your being, mentally, emotionally, and physically. So this was a cleansing breath, which is a great way to start. And then there is another exercise that I actually love because it helps you to fully empty the lungs, the whole belly area, the diaphragm, as you push all the stagnant air out, and then you refill the whole body with pure, clean prana and energy. So I'm gonna demonstrate briefly. I'm gonna begin with the exhale. I'm going to breathe in, expanding the belly. And then with my right hand, I'm gonna make a circle with my thumb and my index finger. And then I'm gonna breathe out through the circle all of the air that is in my lungs, in my belly, in my chest, everywhere. And I like to bend forward as a way of really squeezing out all of the air out of the body. And when you feel that you don't have any air left, then you fully come back to center, and it's amazing how you feel that you can breathe in so much, in this case, oxygen and chi or prana. So we're gonna do it together. We're gonna start by exhaling. Breathing in. Hold the breath. Get your little circle and blow everything out. And coming back to center when you're ready. Everybody got it right? Okay, let's do 2 more. Again, we start by breathing out fully. Breathing in. Hold. Little circle and blow out. And breathe. Feeling your whole being. Nice. One more. In. Hold and blow out. Very good. Now close your eyes for a second. And just observe, notice how the body feels after releasing all the stagnant energy and filling up with clean, pure prana. Notice if you are able to expand the belly even more as you breathe in, and bring it closer to the spine as you breathe out. If you can breathe in from the belly, coming up through the diaphragm all the way to the chest. And releasing. So even just with 3 breaths, this way you can really recharge and refill so much more to begin your day as a wonderful practice. And you can do it any day, anytime, anywhere. So hopefully you can implement all these practices in your daily routine. And then we're gonna continue with the Kapalabhati breath. In this case, we will be doing a sharp breathing out at different chakra centers, again, as a way of cleansing. We're gonna do it at the navel, the heart. We're gonna use the Ujjayi breath and then the brow. So it helps us again with concentration, in the emotional aspect, and the vitality as well. So we're gonna start as all of the exercises by breathing out first, exhaling fully. We're gonna breathe in. And in the exhale, we start to bring in the belly in as fast and sharp, like sharp exhalings as you can. and 1, and we release. So here again, the concentration was right in the belly area as we breathe in and out. The inhaling happens automatically in between exhales. And now we're gonna come into the heart area, the chest area. I like to use the movement of the arms as a way to regulate the breath with the inhale and the exhale. So here, even though we will continue to have this like sharp breathing in as we pull the belly in towards the spine, the attention will be in the chest area. So we will be, in this case, releasing energy at both levels. In this case, the navel and of course the heart, with the pumping that is happening in both places. So again, we want to release the belly area, the shoulders, the chest, we relax them. We breathe out first. We breathe in and we begin. Three, two, and 1, and we release. Very good. I can see you all have been practicing and doing your own breathing techniques at home. That's wonderful. So now for the next practice, we would like to engage the Ujjayi breath. Probably some of you have heard about it. It has like this ocean-like sound as we breathe into the throat, pulling up back to the medulla point right at the back of the head. So it sounds something like this. And here, this helps us to bring the attention also right at the brow. So we can breathe in by, again, making almost like a lock at the throat and pulling the prana, the oxygen, right at the back. And again, we can focus our attention at the brow center. So it's as if we are pulling both the throat, the brow. And I really like to use, again, in this case, my index finger, just to keep the attention, the focus, and the concentration at the tip of the finger as I do the big sharpening, exhaling at the belly. And again, the attention is right at the brow. So remember that the energy goes where the attention goes. So even though you may think, oh no, but all the action is happening in the belly, we're really focusing here, in this case, at the brow. So we're going to start by exhaling first. We breathe in, our index finger, and we begin. Three, two, and 1, and we release. Very good. And now we are going to finish with our alternate nostril breath. Probably some of you are familiarized. In this case, we use the assistance of our hand, our fingers, we bring the index and middle finger down, the thumb, the ring finger, and the little one are up, and these ones will help us to basically close the nostrils as we alternate from one to the next. So what we want to do here is to balance both sides of the brain, the right and the left, the cooling and heating pranas in the body, energies. And here we do close the right nostril, for example, breathe out through the left, breathe in through the left, close the left nostril with our ring and little finger, breathe out through the right, breathe in through the right, close the right nostril with our thumb, releasing the left one, and breathe out through the left and in through the left again. So I will be guiding you by saying in, hold, out, hold, left, and right. So it is easier to coordinate the breathing. And also, again, you can either use the fingers. Some people are really good at it and don't even need the fingers, just with the intention, they can easily breathe in and out through each one of the nostrils, just like Gurudev demonstrates quite often. So here, again, we're gonna start with the exhaling first, breathing out. We breathe in. And now here we use our fingers. We close the right one, exhale through the left. Hold. In through the left. Closing the left. Out through the right. In through the right. Close. Out through the left. Hold. In through the left. Close the left. Out through the right. Hold. In through the right. Close the right. Out through the left. Hold. In through the left. Closing the left, out through the right. Hold. In through the right. Close. Out through the left. Hold. In through the left. Close. Out through the right. Hold. In through the right. Close. Out through the left. Hold. In through the left. Close. Out through the right. Hold. In through the right. And we release. Very good. Now we can breathe normally through both nostrils. And again, just close your eyes for a second and notice how it feels. Observe your belly, your chest, the depth of the breath, the inhaling, the exhaling, and even your brain. How does your brain feel after bringing so much oxygen and prana into the whole body? And really enjoying the breath, every exhale, And every inhale, as breath is life, so we recharge with each one of them. So now we're going to begin with our Kegon movements, again to activate the energy and blood circulation flow in the whole body and to open up here the chakra points in our palms and our feet as well. So for those that are already standing, we can continue to have our legs open, shoulder width apart. And here we want to release our arms, our shoulders, our chest. And just bring the palms gently right in front of you. Allowing, in this case, your elbows to relax, coming down. And here imagine that you are embracing a tree. You can close your eyes if you are comfortable to do so. And just connect your energy as you feel this energy within your palms, your arms, feeling the lightness in the upper body and the groundedness in the lower area, pushing your feet down towards the ground, feeling that you have roots also coming down from your feet all the way down the center of the earth. And notice if perhaps your arms want to expand as you inhale and come closer as you exhale. Breathing in deeply and fully, keeping the attention right in your lower abdomen. Notice if the breath is becoming more subtle or if you are still able to listen to your own breath. If it's still gross enough to keep the body vital, recharged. Feeling more alive in the body. And now we want to release the arms gently. And here we want to embrace the universe as you open your arms wide and up. And in the exhale, females want to bring their right palm down towards the belly. And for males, the opposite. The left one comes closer to the belly. And here we imagine that with every inhale, we are filling up ourselves with pure, clean prana, oxygen, and we want to bring it down into our navel area, to our lower abdomen, recharging it with pure, clean energy and prana. Very nice. So again, inhaling as you open the arms up, expanding the belly, and breathing out as you bring that energy down into your lower abdomen. And we continue with a nice rhythm. And we do one more. And we release our palms. And now we want to bring our arms right in front of our chest area with the palms facing each other. And here we want to do a circular motion. We want to rotate our arms and our palms, bringing them towards your chest. Here we want to balance the yin and yang energies in the body, the female and male energies. By doing this movement, we bring the yin energy back into our energy field. And again, just notice any energy sensations within your palms, any tingling, any wiggling. We are really learning to sensitize ourselves to more energy sensations. Some of you may already experience a lot of energy in their palms, in their whole body. Some of us may be still learning, and we really want to explore coming into this subtle energy field. And now we can gently do it the other way around. We circulate the palms outwards, here promoting the yang energy in the body. And again, we want to continue to breathe in and out, being conscious of the breath, as well as the movement. And now we want to add a little bit of vibration by bringing the palms back into the chest and wiggling your fingers slightly, the thumbs included. And notice if there is any difference in the energy sensations. Perhaps it increases, perhaps it doesn't. But here we're adding a different frequency. Remember the thumbs. We usually forget the thumbs. And here we want to do it the other way around. Now the palms, the arms come forward as we continue to wiggle. Our fingers are in the vibrational aspect to it. Now we do one more. And we release. And now for our next exercise, we want to make a fist with both palms, bringing them to our waist area. This other exercise will help us to continue to open up the chakra points in our palms. As I will demonstrate, we're going to have our palms open by our waist. We're going to begin with the right one. As we breathe in, you bring your palm up, making a fist. And then in the exhale, you're going to make the sound of ha, as you come as close to the left palm as possible, but without touching it. So we're trying to create almost like an explosive effect in the palm without touching it, but it really helps to open up those chakras so we can become even more receptive to energy, especially when we're doing some kind of energy healing and we use our palms. This is a wonderful way for open up even more. And we're gonna do it with both sides. So then we're gonna use the left arm and we're gonna come down to the right. Ha! So now the ha sound is also related to the heart. So it helps us to also release emotional stresses that we may have. So we're gonna start in this case by breathing in with our right palm, making a fist and releasing with the exhale. We come back to center. We breathe in with the left palm up, making a fist and releasing with the right. And now we continue. In, out, in, out. Very good. I see everyone is doing it very well. And continue at your own pace. And feel the release. And any energy sensations in your palms. And one more. And we release. Very good. Now you can give your palms and your arms a nice shake. I'm already feeling a little bit of wiggling and bubbling in my palms. Hope some of you can also experience some sensations. If not, as we continue to practice, we become more aware and sensitized to these energy movements. So now we're going to bring our feet together. Now here we want to help open up the chakra points at the bottom of our feet. So we're going to release both arms through the sides. Again, we're going to balance the yin and yang energies by lifting, in this case, our right knee first and pushing our foot out with our heels. We're going to do it with both sides of the legs. That helps us balance the yang, the yang energy. And then we're going to do it with our tippy toes. So that one will help us to balance the yin energy in the body. So again, we're going to start by breathing in, bringing the right leg up, and then pushing the heel out. In, out, in, and out. And we bring both feet together, and now we do it with the left side. Breathe in, engaging your core, your abs. Out, in, out, in, and out. Very good. We come back to center, and now we do it with our tippy toes. With the right leg first, breathing in, out, in, out, in, and out. We come back to center, and now we switch sides. Left knee up, in, out, in, out, in, and out. Very good. Now this time we're going to do it with vibration. Also with the vibration, we're going to release any stagnant energy through our legs. So we're going to do the same, but in this case, when we do the vibration, as we shake the leg going out, we're going to use our mouth to release a sound, the shh sound that will also have vibration. So let's do it together with the right leg first, breathing in and out. Vibrating your leg, shaking, in, out, in, and out. Imagine that you're really letting go, shaking anything that you don't need. And now we switch sides with the left leg, breathing in, out, in, out, in, and out. And we come back to center, and now we do it with our tippy toes. If some of you find it difficult to balance the body, you can always use a chair, although it's much, much better if you can actually balance your body, even if you have to come down for a little bit and then try again, that's actually okay. So we're gonna start with the right leg again, with the tippy toes, breathing in and out. In, out, in, and out. Coming back to center, and now using the left leg, breathing in, out, in, out, in, and out. Very good. We come back to center, and now we're going to open our left leg to the left side. Here we want to do another releasing exercise. As we cleanse, we're going to gather the energy from the back as we bring our palms all the way up, coming on our tippy toes, and we're going to release by letting our arms come down as well as our heels, almost creating this explosive moment by saying at the same time. So now instead of releasing through our palms like we did before, we're gonna do it with our feet, and also it helps to create this explosive open up chakra opening. So we're gonna start by breathing in first. Here we gather the energy, coming into your tippy toes and releasing. Very good. Letting go of everything that you don't need. In, out. In, out. In, out. In, out. In, out. Sending everything out. And one more. Very good. Very nice. Hope you all feel the release. Now we want to open up again, gathering energy as we have already cleansed our cups. We are ready to fill them up with clean, pure prana again. Breathing in and breathing out, charging your whole core area with pure energy and prana. And here, just closing your eyes for a few seconds, just notice how the body feels. Noticing the mental field, the emotional field, and the physical body. Any energy sensations in your palms, your feet, your legs, your arms. Notice how you feel compared to the beginning. Is the body feeling more awake, more alive, or not? And just noticing now as you continue to keep your hands on your lower abdomen, now imagine that there is a string going all the way down from the perineum to the ground. And with this string, you want to Imagine that you are making tiny little circles on the ground. As you gently and slowly start to move your body to the right side in a circular motion, here you can engage the perineum, the belly, and really allowing the body to move slowly and gently as you draw these tiny little circles on the ground. And imagine that with every move, these tiny circles are getting bigger and bigger. And here we don't want to force any movement. We want to allow the body to unwind, to really follow its own flow. And again, feeling the feet fully grounded. So you can be in both the subtle and the gross feels at the same time. Feeling peaceful and relaxed, and yet vital, grounded, and really into the body. So as these circles begin to get bigger and bigger, we're going to slowly change directions. Now going to the left side. And here we're going to start the descending motion, going from big to small. Again, with the circular motions, keeping the awareness of the circles on the ground. And here we're activating the spiral movement of the energy along the spine. So this is a wonderful exercise, also for awakening energy along the spine and bringing the energy from the earth all the way up through our legs, along the spine. And here, as the circles get smaller and smaller, you can gently and slowly come back to center. And now here, we want to release our palms and bringing our feet together. Both palms are right beside our hips or waist area. And here now we want to imagine that on our right palm, we're holding the sun. And really pretend that you are feeling the heat from the sun in your right palm. And in your left palm, you are holding the moon. And feel the coolness of the night from the moon. So now our body is going to become a vessel of energy, sending the energy from earth all the way to the heavens, and from the heavens all the way down to earth. So we will be using reverse breathing. As we inhale, we are going to contract. We're going to tense the whole body, bringing the belly in towards the spine as you imagine that you are sending all the energy from the earth all the way to the heavens through your whole body and your arms. And then as we exhale, we're going to imagine that the energy from the heavens is going to come down through our arms, our whole body, our legs, down to the earth. We're going to release in the exhale, loosening up our body and expanding the belly. So that is why we're using the reverse breathing, because instead of expanding the belly with the inhale, we're actually bringing it in and we're expanding the belly in the exhale. So again, we're gonna do it together, and it is important to visualize, in this case, the sun and the moon, as again, we're balancing the yin and yang energies in the body. Female, male energies, cooling and heating. So we're gonna begin by breathing in, tensing the whole body. Imagine the sun and the moon as you come up, sending the energies all the way up, belly in, and releasing, relaxing the whole body as your arms come down, belly comes out. Very good. And now we breathe in again, slowly, tensing the whole body, belly in, arms up, and breathing out, relaxing the whole body, and the belly comes out. Beautiful. Imagining the sun and the moon in your palms, breathing in, breathing out. And we do one more, breathing in, tensing the whole body, belly in, and breathing out. Relaxing, expanding the belly. Nice. And here, let's bring our palms together, rubbing your palms, and hear all this amazing energy that we have gathered and activated. We want to distribute it in our whole body. So now bringing the palms gently over your eyes, sending healing energy to your eyes, your face, your hair and your head, your neck. And now opening your left arm out. Here we want to do a 3 circular motion around your arm. And then again, any stagnant energy, we want to send it down and out of the body. And we do the same with the right arm. 3 circular motions and out. Now we use our palms to release the energy from the back, all the way down behind our legs, all the way up, again in a circular motion. 3. And out. And now here in our chest, we want to do 3 circles. Releasing, and our abdominal area. And we release. Now shaking, both arms, legs, feet. And here is where we finish our 2 segments for the day. Thank you so much for joining us. And now we're going to get to our healing box. Thank you to all of those who have sent requests to add to our healing box. And for those who haven't had the opportunity to do so, if there is anyone you know, yourselves included, that need any healing support at this point, just imagine that the names are in this box. And I will invite you all to raise your palms towards this box and sending all your beautiful, most healing thoughts, prayers, and intentions to all those who need support, and not only whose names were requested in this box, but anywhere, everywhere in the planet. Anyone who is suffering in any way, may their sorrows be released. May everyone find the peace, the love, and the wellness, the whole well-being that they need to be happy. Thank you so much, everyone. Thank you for staying here with us, tuning in. And now we welcome Gurudev Sri Vasudeva for our healing meditation. Namaskar.
Namaskar, everyone, and welcome to our meditation segment today. And we'll go directly into the session. Here we use mind power, the greatest power that we have. In the healing process. So through the instrument of the mind is an instrument, you, the soul, existing in a field of infinite energies, infinite potential, can channel energies through the mind to effect healing and well-being in the physical body and in your energy field. To manage this channeling process, we need to center in present moment awareness. Present moment awareness. As much as we can. And center in our source being. Our essence. pure beingness. We need to center in that. So we begin with a mind that is in silence, and a mind that is resting in that field of pure being. Even as the mind is silent, your awareness continues to be in focus, in alertness. The mind is driven by your ego, your personal identity, self-identity. And here you want to bring the ego into mental silence and bring the ego into acknowledging its existence in an infinite source. Of consciousness and energy. And just scan the field. Just observe the field. Just witness the field. Ego is self-identity. The field of pure awareness exists beyond self-identity. The field, the infinite field of awareness, pure awareness, exists beyond self-identity. So when you rest your self-identity in silence, in peacefulness, in acknowledgement of its source being, you're opening yourself to a field of tremendous grace. Now, breathing allows you to bring your focus to the very center of being, breathing. As you give attention to the mental field, begin to breathe out completely and breathe in deeply, keeping your focus at the third eye. The energy center in the brain, where thoughts are generated. Just breathe out and breathe in with a third eye focus. And just hold the idea of peace with the in-breath and peace with the out-breath. Hold the awareness of peace. Breathe consciously, breathe slowly, breathe rhythmically. And without force. Gently push the breath out as you breathe out completely. And gently pull the breath in, opening up the belly to breathe, the chest. Bringing the shoulders back as you open up the top of the torso area. And just observe how energies come into balance as you breathe. Rhythmical breathing facilitates a silent mind. Continue to hold the awareness of your existence in the divine. And now let's deepen our centering by bringing in the emotional dimension. Just as you breathe in with focus at the third eye, breathe in with focus at the center of the chest. And each time you open the chest to breathe, just focus on loving being. Give attention to being loving. As you do this, and if you're really doing it, the hands become warm. The palms of the hand become warm. You begin to develop more skin awareness. You begin to feel nurturing energies through your body. And open up to holding all your body cells in your love. Each time you breathe out, think of distressing, letting go of emotional energies you don't need. And each time you breathe in, breathe into this lovingness of being. Now, loving is healing. It enhances well-being. And continue to keep a third-eye awareness even as you open the chest to loving awareness. And take your attention right onto the gut, that you may give attention to the vital core of the physical body. That you may feel more in contact with your body cells and their vitality. As you breathe with attention to the navel area, you are activating within your being firepower, the fire of vitality, core vitality in the body. So as you open belly to breathe, you focus on the firepower of the belly. As you open the chest to breathe, focus on lovingness. holding all your body cells in love. And as you breathe into the upper area, focusing on throat and brow, hold the awareness of peacefulness. And your existence in the divine. Now in this field, your intention is important. So if you hold the intention of being well, staying well, or healing if there is a challenge, your energies will support what your intentions are. And if you're truly aligned to universal will, the divine will support your actions and your intentions. As you open your consciousness to the divine, this whole experience will be one of grace and of uplift, of healing and enhanced well-being. Open your field to collective support. If you're not doing that already, we exist in each other. Open yourself to that collective field of being. As we tap into the energy of the co-created space. If you have any particular issues in different parts of the body, or with certain functions of the body, take your attention there, your mind, as your mind is a field of prana. Use the power of visualization and use the power of intention to channel energies to that point. Use the mind in the mode of intention to channel energies, prana, mental prana, and use the breath to bring prana to the nadis to that point, that you may effect pranic healing, a change in vibration. Extend your healing space to those around you, holding them in your love and your intentions for their well-being. Open up to selfless being. You wish others what you'd wish for yourself. And then open up the space to all of life. And make soul wishes for your planet, that all beings be awakened to a higher consciousness, more consciousness, that we humankind coexist harmoniously with all of life, that there be peace, love, and harmony in our world. And open your hearts to be in gratitude to the divine for holding you in grace, and evolved souls for guidance, and masters of the light for their energies. Open yourself in gratitude and giving thanks. And feel your heart warming up as you do that. And bring your attention back to the physical body and to the body cells, to the presence of the earth beneath you, air around you, space, the water element, light. And hold the awareness of what a marvelous creation. What an amazing experience of the element through the senses. And affirm your existence in eternity. That your consciousness exists in eternity. And the ego being only an instrument, giving you self-identity for the many roles you play. And with a heart full of gratitude, let us together repeat the Mahamrityunjaya mantra, praying to the Supreme Consciousness for nourishment, for prosperity and well-being, and to free us from the bondage of mortal awareness, and to lift us to the heights of immortal awareness. That is the prayer of the Mahamrityunjaya mantra, which literally means the great Maha, death-defying mantra, Mrityunjaya, victory over death. Join me. Let the mantra resonate within your being, in every cell, in the mental space, in the emotional space, in the vital spaces of being. Let the mantra resonate. Om Trayambakam Yajamahe Sugandhem Pushtivardhanam Urvarukamiva Bandhanan Mrityor Mokshiyam Mamritat. Om Trayambakam Yajamahe Sugandhem Pushtivardhanam Urvarukamiva Bandhanan Mrityor Mokshiyam Mamritat. Om Trayambakam Yajamahe Sugandhem Pushtivardhanam Urvarukamiva Bandhanan Mrityor Mokshiyam Mamritat. Om Trayambakam Yajamahe Sugandhem Pushtivardhanam Urvarukamiva Bandhanan Mrityor mokshiyam mamritat. Om Trayambakam Yajamahe Sugandham Pushtivardhanam Urvarukamiva Bandhanan Mrityor Mokshiyam Mamritat. Om Trayambakam Yajamahe Sugandham Pushtivardhanam Urvarukamiva Bandhanan Mrityor Mokshiyam Amritat. Om Trayambakam Yajamahe Sugandhem Pushtivardhanam Urvarukamiva Bandhanan Mrityor Mokshiyam Amritat. Om Trayambakam Yajamahe Sugandhem Pushtivardhanam Urvarukamiva Bandhanan Mrityor Mokshiyam Amritat. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Namaskar, everyone. I hope that you would have enjoyed the richness of the session. Your mental field is the most powerful part of you. As a soul, you have the power of mind. It is a field in which the ego exists. The moment you think, you bring the I into being. And the heart is an added dimension to the identity. The primal identity is the mind. Like what Descartes said, I think, therefore I am. So the heart enhances the individual consciousness, and the gut allows you to operate within the body. So it's extremely important that you realize that every thought you create in your mind, whether consciously or unconsciously, you're producing energy. The quality of which your thoughts determine. Negative thoughts, negative energy. Positive thoughts, positive energies. How many times have you thought miserable thoughts today? I'm lonely. I'm lacking. I'm hopeless. I don't have power. I'm separate. Nobody likes me. Can you imagine what those thoughts do? And if you're aggressive and you're bitter, or what those thoughts do? You see what a hurricane does to our world? It creates havoc, breaking down houses and trees and damaging power lines. And so can you imagine when these aggressive thoughts and bitter thoughts and victim thoughts, they all begin to ripple through the body? Can you imagine what happens to these cells? Oh my goodness. How they have to withstand all these forces. Your digestion gives problems. You can't sleep. There's stress in the body. It's never an enjoyable experience. And conversely, if you create thoughts of well-being, of kindness, of lovingness, of appreciation, of gratitude, of appreciation of beauty, the divine, all the blessings that you have, how much more peaceful you are, how much more loving you are, how much more contented you are, how much more secure you feel in your being. And your body says, cherish this environment. So, how unconsciously we react to life, creating such negative energies without the intention to do it. But we are so driven by society to be aggressive, to feel like a victim, to operate in the way of manipulation with aggression, power games, and we forget how to love and to be kind and to be charitable and to promote unity and peace and harmony. And to do it in a selfless way, not with hidden agendas. You can't trust people today. They come with nice words and nice faces, and you trust them, and next thing you know, you're robbed in one way or the other. Either your energies are zapped, or your money is gone, or reputation is gone. Be careful. And I always say, don't give your power away. The moment you get attached to something, addicted to something, you've given your power away. The moment you believe in what people say about you, you give your power away. People say you're foolish, you become sad. When they say, oh, you're so great, you become happy. And you're totally powerless to everything you hear about you. Where's your faith in yourself? In what you believe in? So it's more important to know who you are. It's more important to stay in your truth and your power and to explore the higher qualities of your being and not to manifest the low primal qualities that the animals so freely express, being territorial, going after pleasure and power, and totally mindless. Oh, well, some animals, when trained, they're totally different. And even better than us. So, saying this, it's very important to observe your thoughts every day. Observe your emotions, but most of all your thoughts, your ego, and your ego drives. And as much as you can, try to manage it. And it's best managed in higher awareness, not low awareness. Higher awareness, because higher awareness makes you more self-reliant, self-empowered, intuitive, and divinely driven. That's what higher consciousness does. And that is excellent for well-being. You don't have to worry about being and staying well if you're divinely driven. If you're kind and charitable towards life. If you're in appreciation of life itself and all the gifts that you get every day from the universe. And if you celebrate nature around you, however impermanent it is, however fluctuating it is, but it's beautiful. And don't resist change. Don't resist change. Change is the nature of life. When you can flow with change, that's the best gift that you can give yourself. Then nothing is bad news. It's just a change. And when you have the support of the universe, which you always have, that's why we are told, seek and you shall find, knock and it shall be open to you. The universe is fully gracious and supportive of your peacefulness, of your happiness, of your joy. And I'm not sure about your negativities. It will challenge those. But definitely it will support your evolutionary drives to be a better person. So healing comes naturally to the spiritual minded. Well-being comes naturally to the spiritual minded. You sleep well, you eat better, you feel better, your cells are better. Cellular environment is better. So saying that, it's a tremendous joy to come here and just enjoy the field, the co-created field. So thank you for your energies today. Thank you for listening to me. You empower me. And thank you for leaving me feeling more well than when I started the session. You gave me the opportunity to love and to share this marvelous energy of beingness, pure beingness. So I hope that you would have enjoyed the entire healing session today. We couldn't give you a variety of facilitators, but next week we will. Have a blessed day, wherever you are. Say a prayer for the world. Immerse yourself in energies of love and peace and goodness, and enjoy the well-being that it brings. Thank you, everyone. Namaskar.